Hey guys, we're in Onehunga at RPM HQ, and we're going to show off our new bag, the Tahi Nui. So we had the Tahi Iti, which was our small one, and now we're going to introduce our pro level, our tournament style bag, one that'll fit more than 15 plus discs, with all the features and everything we've tweaked out and wanted to incorporate in our pro level bag.
So what you expect to get in your parcel is you're going to get two shelves, which have got Velcro on them, so you can assemble them how you like. You're going to get some side pieces, which we're going to show you how to put in, and the pack itself with a really nice solid base. Got a cover there that pops down. And we'll go through the features of the expandable pockets and stuff as we get into it. In the back to my one, you'll see here, will be the rain cover, which I'm not going to bother putting on there, but that just tucks into the center pocket down here. And yeah, so let's get into putting these side pieces in. You'll see that the sides themselves have a zip here, and this is where we insert these pieces.
Right, so there's a little bit of a knack how to put them in. It's a little tight, but that's a good thing, because you want everything to press the corners out as tightly as possible. So we start with getting this top piece in as far as we can. And you've got to bend the bit of plastic to get it in. The key to it is having your corners as high up or as low down as you can. So that fills out every bit of space and gives it all that extra support.
Always find something to get support on. There you go, that's the way.
So that's in. You kind of feel like you might be bending the board too much, but you got to do it to get it in there. And that's nice and firmly up in that far corner there. And then of course it comes with that padding.
Padding just helps with moisture, really. That stops it with the dew point from forming on your on the inside of your bag.
It's obviously a lot easier to put in. Get it right up in the corner. And then you zip your little compartment back up. And she's ready to go once we do the other side.
Okay.
So that's it, ready to...
Let's talk about a few of the features.
Assembled.
Okay. We'll start off at the top. We've gone sort of special lengths to make sure that the most important parts of this bag are fit for purpose, and we've designed this with like a tour bag in mind, to be able to handle getting off aeroplanes, in and out of the car. We put extra stiffening of straps. What do you call it? Right through here.
Yeah.
Lots of stitching.
Reinforcing. Extra stitching.
Some of the cool features are this little pocket here with a nice soft fabric design that you'll be able to just slot. You put your sunglasses in there.
Use it to film yourself throwing.
Just pop
if you need, or your speed gun or whatever. But
yeah, if you've got a rangefinder,
it's pretty handy for that.
Rangefinder fits in there nicely.
So it's just an extra. It's just a quick access pocket, you know. Yeah, huge big handle here for picking up and down.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, the amount of times you throw that one more shot, or you know, you have that practice round. Just during the rounds, you know, bags coming up and down all the time. So there's a nice sturdy handle on top.
Don't have to bend down too far to grab it.
Yep.
When you're going from shot to shot.
The other thing we've got on top is the putter pocket, and that comes with the same soft fluffy material as this smaller pocket up here. At the moment, you can, I don't carry 4 putters, but you can have 3 in there comfortably. You can have 4 in there comfortably. You'll be able to zip it up with 3 putters in there, but it'll zip up easier with 2 putters. If you're traveling, jumping on a plane and whatnot.
Well, you can also use it if you don't want to use it as a putter pocket, because we haven't shown you these shelves yet, but there is an opportunity you can use it for other things too, just like the side pockets. But yeah, we definitely prefer it for our putter pockets. Now I suppose we can just talk a little bit about the configuration of these shelves. Okay, so you're going to be using this one, mate. So
so I've been using this prototype at the moment, and one of the awesome features and something we've got really good feedback on so far is this extra shelf or shelves you can put in the top here.
You can see
I'm carrying 2 in here that are my kind of least used at the moment, depending on the course, of course. So Simon's got his set up different to me. He's using 2 shelves, and he's using this extra compartment here for one of his tuis.
So I've actually just folded that in behind and on top of the shelf. So it basically essentially ends up being like 3 shelves.
So for me, if I was just to get this bag, having used this one already, I would set this up. I would go I'm just pressing against the Velcro just to get a good solid nice tight fit, and that of course helps with the sturdiness of the bag as well. You can use 2. There's another shelf for an option like Si's got going. For me personally, so far I've used it in 2 events and some practice rounds and stuff. That's all I'll be using. So that's my one shelf, how I'll have mine set up. You can fit multiple discs in there. You can stack it out. I've got 2 approach discs that'll sit in there and tuck up in there once I put all my discs in. So another awesome key feature we've got is the extender pockets both sides. We've got the YKK zips, so we've got the good stuff. They're not going to break on you mid-round and all your stuff's going to spill out. So the extenders come right around the whole pocket. We've got this extra protection here for the bottom part of the zip. This is completely brand new, so it'll slide better once you've used it a few times. And then you get the full
expansion.
A full expansion there. So for me, I can fit generally with most bags, when you put a rain jacket or a hoodie in, it squashes your discs too much, and then you end up fighting with your discs trying to get them in and out. So for me personally, I can chuck a hoodie in this side and a rain jacket in this side, not needing to use the extenders on this side, and it's awesome. It doesn't squash my discs too much. Works out fine.
You can also put extra discs in there if you're one of those people who likes to carry a bunch of extra discs, or you're playing a course where you could lose a lot of discs. Like, just to give you an idea, I'll take 5 discs. I can put 5 discs in there comfortably. That's without any trouble whatsoever. I've got an easy here. I've got my suntan lotion. Room for jackets. I just like to chuck those in there. In fact, I don't even need these expanders open at the moment because I don't have enough stuff to put in this. But also inside, you're going to find you've got a small pouch here for putting stuff, and we've got zip pockets on both sides for putting your wallet or your keys, stuff that you don't want pulled out.
Obviously, it comes with the umbrella holder, so your little top of your umbrella goes in here, and the strap to secure it up there, nice and solid. I've rocked a pretty large umbrella, and it's had no problem holding it and nice and secure. Extra clips and extra tags on the side for hanging off towels or little wings or whatever you want to, pump your bag out with.
You got a little pocket there for
Little
putting your
pocket
mini.
on the front.
It's very stable and waterproof. You can see here we've got drains for the
Yeah.
drink bottle holes. So we've got a really solid base. And I don't know if you would have noticed just the way that we
Goes up the back.
pick this up and put it down. It's very stable. Comfort wise, we've got adjustable strap, obviously, and a sternum strap. If you're out and you're walking a little bit further between holes or whatever, that just adds a little bit of extra comfort.
You can fit 1.5 litre bottles or your big
Big bottle.
your big thermal ones on the sides if you need. Comes with rainfly.
Yeah.
Pretty stoked.
Loaded with features.
Loaded, yeah. Umbrella holder both sides. Obviously this outside pocket, I found this really handy doing the electronic scores recently in Twizel. It was handy just having it on my shoulder with one, just on my shoulder, bang, grabbing the phone to chuck in scores. That was pretty handy.
Let's go and play some disc golf.